Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen here at Star Child Tarot, and I'm here with a new picker pile, and today we are doing your goddess vibes and guidance. So we're going to look at where you're vibing in your divine feminine energy. Now this doesn't have to be just for feminines or women, this can be men who also have, recognize that aspect of themselves, their own feminine energy. So take what resonates. I just want to thank you all for your support. Thank you for supporting my channel. I really appreciate that. Don't forget there's a giveaway this week. All you need to do is be a subscriber and leave a comment with the word free down below to have a chance to win a free 1-question reading from me, okay, which will be announced next week. Okay, so good luck with that. Check out my other channel as well, SOULMAGIC Inspirations. Check out my card shop and my Patreon page. All the links are down below. If you want to support my channel so that I can buy new decks, you can leave me a donation on my Patreon, and again the link is down below. So thank you again for your support. So we've got 3 piles. So we've got an amethyst crystal, we've got the pink crystal and the green crystal. So pick your pile and we'll get your messages. Hello pile 1, you chose the amethyst crystal. So these are oracles, and I'm just going to read the messages, okay, that I get from these. So I wanted to start off with the shadow, possible shadow aspects of your goddess aspect, your goddess vibe. So we got defense here, okay, so some of you could be quite defensive, you could have your guard up, okay, maybe you've been through heartbreak, difficult things, people have let you down, and you have your defenses up. But it's time to open up, okay, it's time to obviously protect your energy, but let your guard down, open up, open up your heart chakra, let somebody in, be in that energy of love, unconditional love for others and for self. Let your guard down and see what happens, okay? And we have knowledge. So I feel that you've gained a lot of knowledge. You could have been through the dark night of the soul, okay? You could be tapping into your intuition. You could be connecting to guides, angels, getting downloads through your dreams, through your meditations. It's time to open up to more knowledge, do research, go online, read books, look at other websites, whatever you do to increase your knowledge, okay? It's time to open up to a higher understanding. And I feel this is knowing yourself as well, going within and really discovering yourself. Who are you? What is your deep dark side, your shadow side? Do that work on yourself to really know yourself inside out. And we've got fate here. So I feel there is an aspect of fate in all our lives, okay? So something fated could be about to happen. You could be sensing this, okay? You could be feeling this in your intuition, that something fated is coming towards you. So it's time to trust. It's time to surrender, to let go and trust, okay? And follow your guidance here. So we've got inspiration. So you could be feeling very inspired right now. As I said, you could be getting downloads. You could be feeling very creative. There could be things or people inspiring you right now. You could be inspired to do something new, to go somewhere new, to meet new people, whatever that is for you, a creative project. Follow your inspiration right now. And we've got creation, yeah. So it's time to create. And for some of you, it could be a child, there could be pregnancy coming in for some of you, those of you that are wanting this, to create a child here. And we've got Gaia here as well, Mother Gaia. So this could be connected with Mother Earth. Maybe you're grounding something in, something that would be of worth to a lot of people, something creative like a book, a poem, some paintings, whatever that is. It could be of help to Mother Earth and to a lot of people. Okay, so it's time to get creative. And we have beauty here. It's time for you to see your true beauty. It's time for you to realise how beautiful you are, okay, inside and out. Okay, you are a beautiful soul. And it's time to be in that energy of self-love, okay, self-worth, self-esteem. So really honour yourself, really love yourself at this time, because you are worthy, you are deserving. You are loved, loving and lovable. Okay, which is a beautiful affirmation to say. We've got inexperience here. So this could be talking about you starting a new project and you feel you're inexperienced. But the guidance is to go ahead, to try new things, to be open to new things. Because how do we gain experience? By trying new things. And everybody starts off inexperienced. You know, people that play instruments, people that write books, people that paint art. It's very rare that people are immediately good. Obviously, some people are. But, you know, don't let inexperience put you off. Don't let inexperience stop you trying new things, because it's the time to widen your experience right now. We've got potential. Yes, there's a lot of potential ahead for you. And you can see she's got a gem there on her third eye. So you could be going through the third eye awakening. And also on her head, there could be a crown awakening. As I say, you could be getting downloads. You could be getting messages. Open up your third eye. Go within. Connect your spirit. Connect your own intuition. Go deep. You know, you haven't reached your potential. Okay, there's more to you. You can achieve more. Okay, you know, follow your potential. Okay, achieve your dreams, manifest your dreams. You know, dream big, basically. So we have the Egyptian goddess Amunet, the wife of Ammon, goddess of southern Egypt's frontier. So again, this is talking about barriers, frontiers. So some of you could have boundaries up, okay? You could be protecting your heart if you've been through heartbreak, which is understandable. But it's time. I mean, she was the wife. It's time to open up to love if that's what you're wanting in your life. Open up. Don't stay guarded. Don't stay shut off. And it starts with ourselves. So be in that energy of self-love and love yourself. And you will attract the same in another who's also in that energy, okay? So open up to love. And we have the Greek goddess Eos of the moon. So again, that very feminine energy and that darker aspect, you know, that deep, deep feminine within, whether you're a man or a woman, that feminine aspect of yourself. Tap into that darker aspect of yourself. You know, look at those shadows. Do that work. Honor that feminine aspect of yourself. And we have the Greek goddess Nike, victory. There's a victory ahead, okay? So just pursue your dreams. Just keep moving forward. As I said, there's something fated ahead and victory is ahead for you. Just keep moving forward and follow your guidance here. And you can't go wrong. Just go with the flow and you will have a victory here. So let's get the message from Isis. So we've got the brother in darkness, overcoming negative energy with feminine power. Wow, yes. So let's get your message. Whenever negative energy is present, it is a sign we are ready to move more deeply into our feminine divine power. The brother in darkness indicates there is negative energy either within you or outside of you, but directed towards you that is providing you with a spiritual test, beloved initiate. You shall overcome this energy with grace and triumph. Stay in your heart. There is no need to be afraid. Yes, so you're going to be overcoming this darker aspect by truly tapping into that feminine power within you. As I say, whether you're a man or a woman. We've got the angel of pleasure. Take pleasure in the things that you do. You know, live in the moment. What brings you pleasure? Do the things that bring you pleasure. You know, if you're not enjoying something, you know, a job, a situation, a friendship, you know, it's time for that to leave your life. And find the pleasure, okay? What brings you pleasure? What do you like to do for pleasure? What brings you that joy? You deserve that, okay? And we've got the goddess of beauty. You are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing to change or fix. So we had that energy earlier, didn't we? Helen of Troy, beauty. Know you're beautiful, okay? Inside and out. There is nothing to change or fix. You're a wondrous being of light. So you need to acknowledge this about yourself and accept your beauty. Okay, don't be judging yourself. Don't be down on yourself. because you are truly a beautiful soul inside and out, okay? We have BAST, independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. So a lot of you have really come into your independence. You could have been coming out of codependent relationships, you know, toxic relationships, really bad karmic relationships, and you've learned to be independent. And this is the basis of your strength and success. So don't be afraid to be independent. Stand in your power. You are powerful. And we have Morwe, Mother Earth. You're called upon to help with environmentalism. So we had that with Gaia, didn't we, about a project being creative. So some of you could be interested in this, helping the planet in some way with environmentalism. So this is a message that this is a call-in for some of you if you feel guided to this. And we have deep emotions, unknown feelings, past life influences. So you could be having past life memories, or you've been, you know, meditating, maybe getting past life messages in your dreams. And sometimes we need to do that work, that healing work on these past life traumas, maybe situations or people. And it could bring up some things to the surface. And it's time to just work through that, feel the feelings and release it, okay? Because it's holding you back. And we've got portal, infinite mind, awakening consciousness. Yeah, you're stepping through the portal. We've got number 1. There's a new beginning in your life coming in, okay? And your mind and your awakening, your consciousness is really growing at this time. So honour this, accept this, okay? You're coming into a new cycle in your life. So final message from Mother Mary. We have compassion. I see and feel others' points of view with forgiveness and kindness. So also be compassionate to yourself. Sometimes we're hard on ourselves, aren't we? But be compassionate to others. We never know what other people are going through. Forgive them with kindness and compassion and just move on. Okay, so there are your messages, Pile 1. Love and blessings to you. Hello, Pile 2. You chose the pink crystal. Let's get your messages. So I'm starting off with the shadow aspects, if there are any. So we've got Lilith, Dark Moon Lilith. She does appear in us sometimes in our natal chart, so have a look where that appears, whether that's in a house or a planet. Check where that is in your chart for the truer meaning. But we've got equality. You're somebody that strives for equality in your life in all ways. You want that equality, and you're working on that balance within yourself as well, with your masculine and feminine aspects at this time. We've got integrity. I feel that you're somebody that strives for integrity, and you could be let down by others that are not, you know, acting in integrity. But as long as you act in your own integrity, we cannot control what other people are doing. So this is about living your truth, you know, speaking your truth, doing your truth, you know, follow through, you know, have that integrity in your life. And I feel people will mirror that back to you as well. And we've got purification. So it may be time for you to do some cleansing work, do some cleansing around your home, okay? Open the windows, wash curtains or nets or whatever you have, or blinds. Use sage, use Palo Santo, lavender oils, you know, clear a space, get some fresh air, and go outside as well into nature to purify yourself, clear all your crystals, cleanse and clear your crystals, cleanse and clear your chakra centers. There's lots of meditation online to help you with that. And again, you know, maybe have a crystal salt bath, using oils and candles to really clear your energy. It's time to clear your energy and cut cords with my Archangel Michael, okay, from negative people, situations, places, the past, to allow yourself a fresh start. And we got Kuan Yin, compassion again. So another double message. I feel you really need this compassion here. You need to be compassionate for yourself and for others, okay? So be in that energy of compassion. And we got cycles. Yeah, I feel you're about to come into a new cycle in your life, and that's why it's important to cleanse your energy, clear away the past, to help you clear any blocks. You could have been stuck and blocked for a while, and you're coming into a new beginning. So let go of anything that's holding you back. Let go of the past. Bring in the fresh air, you know, to your home, to yourself, to your own energy right now. And we've got intuition. So it's time to tap into your intuition, okay? The more you use your intuition, the stronger it becomes. And it could be especially strong around the moon cycles, the full moon and the new moon energies. The new moon is about new beginnings, and the full moon is about letting go, you know, to let yourself, what no longer serves you, to move on. So really start working with your intuition if you don't already. You know, trust that gut feeling. This is working from the heart rather than the mind. The mind sometimes takes over. We think the mind knows, but it's the heart that knows. So follow your intuition. We have creative spark. So there could be some divine guidance coming to you. And we've got the number 8 here, which is the number of abundance. So this creative spark could create some abundance for you coming in. And she's in nature. She's wearing like a headdress of berries and plants and trees, bushes. So time to get out into nature. This could really trigger this creative spark for you. As I say, get out in the fresh air. You're going to get inspired there, I feel. And we've got fortune, yeah, abundance again. 2 + 8 is 10. So the end of a cycle, the beginning of another. There's fortune awaiting you. There's abundance awaiting you. And it's not just talking about finances. This is talking about in all areas of your life. And again, she's surrounded by plants and flowers and the light. Look at the light. Her aura is brightening up. And I feel if you do this cleansing, clearing work, your aura is really going to brighten up. And again, work maybe with some bark flower remedies, some oils, you know, that are plant-based. This could really help clear your energy as well. Be open to receive this. We have the Egyptian goddess Neith. She was a war goddess and then became a mother goddess and nurturing. So again, this is about nurturing yourself, reparenting yourself, you know, being your own mother, nurture yourself. Maybe you weren't given that as a child. And maybe you need to do some inner child work here, but nurture yourself right now. You know, really love yourself, cuddle yourself, you know, give yourself treats, you know, really tap into what it is that you need to feel nurtured, to feel loved, to be in that energy of self-love right now. And we've got the Greek goddess Nyx, the goddess of night. So some of you could be particularly connected with the moon energies, with the dark aspects. Okay, you could have, you know, done some work or are doing some work on your shadow aspects right now. And this is highly feminine, magical, mystical energies. So some of you could be people that work with magic, with Wiccan, maybe Druidism. You could be tarot readers. You know, you're tapping into that mystical side of yourself, that magical side of yourself. Or if not, it's time to. And we've got the Egyptian goddess Sekhmet, the lion goddess, a warrior and a healer. So yeah, I feel you're somebody that does stick up for people. You stand up for yourself, or you're starting to, and you stand up for others, maybe the underdog. And you are a healer. You're doing that healing on yourself, and you're going to become a healer. And the lioness goddess, again, you could have that fierceness to you, but also that cat-like quality, you know, that purring quality. So those strong lion aspects of, you know, being very protective of your cubs, as it were, and also that soft purring energy at times. So let's get your message from Isis. We've got Mother of Life, nourishment of the golden grain mother. So let's get your message. We can sometimes fall into existing and doing rather than living. We only know this has happened when suddenly our life seems dry, depleted, filled with tasks, or it feels like we're stuck in a rut or habit that may have been comfortable but is becoming stifling and suppressing. Isis, the Mother of Life, holds the ability to restore even the most numb, resistant and difficult circumstances and people back into life. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave and open your arms and receive. How beautiful is that? So open your arms to receive. And as I say, do that clearing that will really help you become unstuck here, because you could be in a bit of a rut, okay, stuck in a certain way of being in your life, stuck in certain situations. We've got the angel of vision. Someone is not revealing part of the story. Trust your feelings over what others say. So this is going back to using your intuition here. And we've got the Dove of Peace on the third eye there. So don't always accept what people say. Trust your intuition. As I say, the more that you use that, you know, this is your inner BS detector. Okay, trust your feelings over what others say. Okay, trust your own feelings. Beautiful. And we've got the goddess of compassion again. Self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. So we all guilty of this, I think, sometimes, of being our own worst critic. I know I am, to be honest. And it's not doing us any favours, is it? We need to big ourselves up, to praise ourselves, to give ourselves the respect and admiration when we achieve these goals. And if we make mistakes, you know, we're only human, and just keep going forward and shouldn't think any less of yourself. So be in that good energy of self-love, self-worth, self-esteem. So we have Sedna, infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrow. So don't be worried about lack. Don't get into that lack mentality. Don't get into those feelings that you haven't got enough, because this attracts more of lack towards you. Know that you will always be supplied. All your needs and all your wants will always be supplied. Be in that energy of gratitude, and the more you're grateful for, the more there is to be grateful for. And we have Convertina, purification again. It's time for a cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind. Wow. So again, another confirmation, those of you watching this, detoxing your body, you know, again, I never covered this, but maybe you need to change your diet, change your drinking habits. You know, are you taking in too much alcohol, smoking, you know, negative things, negative thoughts, negative patterns? Time to purify your thoughts, your body, your mind and spirit here. And we've got wings of light. The number 4 plus 2 is 6. I always see that as the energy of love. And we've got becoming something new. So I think you're becoming a new version of yourself. And look at her moving forward. She's moving forward, leaving the past behind. As I say, cut those cords, cut negative patterns of behaviour. And it's time to move forward, to become a new version of yourself here. And we've got soul radiance, phoenix rising. Yes, you're going to rise like the phoenix out of the ashes. You're going to have a rebirth, a renewal of energies, of excitement, of creativity. And your soul is going to shine out. Your aura is going to shine out when you do all this clearing work, okay? So your final message from Mother Mary, hope. I trust that God has a wonderful solution and brilliant plans in store for me. So never lose hope, okay? Always have hope in your heart. No matter where you're at right now, things never stay the same. Things change all the time. And trust that God has a wonderful solution and brilliant plans for you, no matter where you're at right now. So beautiful messages, pile 2. Sending you love and blessings. Hello, pile 3. You chose the green crystal. So let's get your messages. So I started off with the shadow aspects. So we've got empowerment here. So it's time to step into your power, okay? Maybe you haven't been, you know, maybe you're afraid, maybe you've been blocking yourself to step into your power for fear of what people will say, fear of people's opinions, but it's time to step in your power. We've got Sekhmet here again. So it's time to step into your power. Don't be afraid to be that powerful spiritual being that you are. And we've got desperation. So you could have been through some very difficult times, okay? You could have been through some very low moments, or you could be going through them now. This is just a phase, okay? We all have ups and downs in life. Maybe you're looking at your shadow aspects. Maybe you're going through the dark night of the soul. Maybe you see no light at the end of the tunnel. But look in the distance there. You can see the light shining through the trees, okay? The light is coming, okay? So you won't stay in this situation for much longer, okay? You're going to get out of this. And we've got resurrection. There you go. So you're going to have a resurrection. You're going to have a rebirth. And we've got Isis here, who brought her husband back to life, didn't she? And, you know, this is you. You're going to have a rebirth. You're coming back to life. You're coming back into you're going to step into your power. And you're going to really own who you are, which is beautiful. We've got magic. Yes, you're going to accept the magic of life. You're going to accept that you are a magical being. You're going to maybe step into this, maybe start using this in your life, whether it's just for manifestations or magic in other ways. But you are a truly magical being. And we got unity, Boudica. So you are somebody that really wants unity. You're prepared to fight for unity, not in an aggressive way, but really stand in your ground, stand in your power to have this unity. You want this unity in your life, and you know you're prepared to fight for this. And we got rebirth again. So yes, confirmation. We got number 4, which is about stability. It's time for a rebirth. You're stepping into a new version of yourself. Okay, so do that work, you know, honor those feelings, you know, look at the dark aspects, you know, feel those feelings and move through it and let it go and release and clear your energy, clear your space. And we've got assurance. Your guides and angels want to assure you you're at the end of the cycle. We've got the number 10 here. So you're at the end of the cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. And look at that beautiful crystal she's holding. And again, it's the power of magic. Maybe you're somebody that's going to work with crystals, and her third eye has a crystal on it. You're having a third eye awakening if you haven't done already. And a beautiful blue aura. You could be a healer. You could be somebody that's going to work with healing crystals. And we've got devotion here. And we've got the number 4 plus 2, which is 6, which is the energy of love. So, and we've got the pink here as well, you know, which can be the colour of the heart chakra. So you could be coming into a connection where there's going to be this mutual devotion. Or this could be talking about your own devotion to your own path, your spiritual growth, and your spiritual lessons right now. And we've got the Roman goddess Vesta, the Virgin of home and hearth. So you're somebody that, you know, maybe you haven't been intimate with anybody, or this is a rebirth. You know, you're leaving the past behind and you want that rebirth with somebody in your life, somebody that feels like home to you and you feel like home to them, that feels comfortable in your energy. And it could mean that you're creating a new home here as well for yourself. And we've got the Egyptian goddess Nefertiti's death, women and home. So again, I'm talking about rebirth, and you're in your feminine power, and home as well. Home is where the heart is. So wherever you are, you feel home. You make it your home. You could be somebody that's travelled a lot, that moved around a lot, but you always make wherever you are your home. And we've got the Norse goddess Sol, goddess of the sun. So this is you. You're coming into this beautiful energy of the sun, you know, the rebirth, the joy, the happiness. Okay, you're coming into a much happier place in your life, I feel. So let's look at your goddess Isis message. We have the Eye of Horus, awakening divine perception. Okay, so let's get your message. The Eye of Horus brings divine perception, protection and insight. You are gifted with certain spiritual abilities, including divine sight, that are awakening and growing now. You have much divine support and protection, so you may grow your abilities and serve others with your divine gifts. Trust your perception and know you are divinely protected. How beautiful is that? So there's going to be some gifts coming through that you may not be aware of. Okay, and again, I feel it's very much connected to your third eye, your crown chakra, and, you know, your intuition. Just tap into that. We have the angel of new life. An exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. Yeah, so we had that rebirth, and we've got the moon energy there. We've got a rainbow. We've got the sun. She's coming out of the orchid. You're having a rebirth, a spiritual rebirth, a new version of you into a much brighter life. You know, you're leaving the past behind and stepping into a much brighter future. And we have the angel of joyfulness. Something wondrous and magical is about to happen. Wow, how beautiful is that? And like the butterfly wings. So you're definitely been going through a transformation and coming into a new life, a new way of being. And the goddess of sacred power. You are being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. So take the lead, be the leader in your own life. What is it that you want to achieve for yourself? What is it you want to manifest? Take the lead in that. And we have Diana, focus, intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings and actions focused on your target and you will make your mark. So yes, have that focus, intention. Use that new moon energy to set your intentions. What is it that you want to manifest? and be clear and be positive. You know, keep your words, thoughts and deeds positive to attract that into you. And we have Aphrodite, inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care and appreciating your divinity. How beautiful is that? So awaken your beautiful side. Tap into your inner goddess, whether you're a man or a woman. Be, you know, accept that feminine aspect of yourself. Dance, sing, you know, tap into that creative version of yourself. Honor your own goddess, your own inner goddess. And we are building your world, creation, expansion, and networking. Yeah, definitely a new beginning. We've got a power number here, 33. So you're going to be creating and expanding and networking and building a new world, a new life for yourself here. So move forward positively. And sensuality, feminine wisdom and passion. And 3 and 8. So we've got 11 there as well. So tap into your femininity, tap into your wisdom. And, you know, honor that passionate side of yourself. Honor that sensuality. You know, don't be afraid of that sensuality. That is part of who you are in that feminine aspect. So honor that sensual side of yourself. So let's get your final message from Mother Mary. We have integrity. I trust my ability to know what is true for me. So yes, what is true for you? Stick to your own beliefs. You know, stick to your word, you know. Honour your word. If you're not able to, obviously explain, and be in that energy of integrity, and then hopefully you will attract that in others. But, you know, be in your own power. You know, be a person of your word, okay? And if you need to break a promise, obviously explain that. Don't just leave people in the dark. So it's important to be, you know, in this energy, okay? So beautiful messages, part 3. Sending you love and blessings. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.